Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be creating something fun with this palette right here, and I have already primed my skin with this Hangover primer. I'm actually waiting to my skin to dry from the primer so I can go ahead and put that Putty primer that I really enjoy. I have used this on a couple of videos in the past and I swear by this thing is really good. So I feel like it's dry already, so I'm gonna go ahead and start pressing this into my skin right here where I need it the most. And I actually want to kind of see if I can try and fill up my acne scars with this thing. Okay, so I have already put on that primer. I put a generous amount in the areas that I most needed. It's like around this area, which is the parts that I have more acne scars. It's like so annoying. They are not deep, but they are so noticeable still. I don't know if you can see right there. That's like annoying. So today I'm gonna be trying this Becca foundation. I have tried this in the past. I don't know if I have recorded for you guys. I think yes. But this foundation is not the right shade for me. I don't know what the lady was thinking when she matched my skin to this. This is so horrible. But I will give it a try once more and see if I can just get it to work with my skin and try to do what I wanted to do right now. I'm gonna be using for this video this brush so I can stipple it into my acne scars. See, it's like so yellowish. I don't think it works for me. So I'm gonna start pressing it in. And I think for what I wanted it to do, it's pretty good. But if it only was my right shade, I would be much happier with it. Because it's matte and it just covers very well. But it's just not my shade. Like, not my shade. Okay, so now I look like a freaking ghost, but it is good for what I wanted to do with it. It's matte, it's full coverage. I love the coverage of it. It kind of blurs my imperfections with the primer that I used underneath. I like it so far. I just don't like the color. It's so strange. Like I look like a freaking ghost. So let me apply some concealer and try to make me look, let me close this right here, and try to make me look a little better. I don't know if that will. This is kind of like my undertone. It's a little pinky. That's what my skin looks like. But and the reason I'm going with brushes is like I want to get as much coverage as possible from this to try to cover my imperfections. So I'm seeing right now that is happening again with this foundation. It's like whatever concealer that you use, whatever thing that you use on top of it, it breaks it out, it breaks it apart. So this is gonna be a hard pass. I don't know if you can see that right there. It just took away from my foundation completely. It's like so disappointing with this product. It's so horrible. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. It's just not good. So hard pass. I'm so sad because I wanted it to work so bad. I was so happy when I got it, and look at that. It's horrible. This is a hard pass. I'm so sad, disappointed. It's a new bottle. Like I really wanted to love it. It's just not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with powder before this all goes crazy. And let's see if this doesn't make it worse. I'm gonna pack it all on my brush and start pressing it into the skin to like lock the foundation in there because I don't want it to move anymore. The powder is definitely making it look better. Looks so much better, and it definitely works for what I wanted. It just moves around too much and I'm not into that. I need some other matte foundation that won't do that. Are you seeing that? That's horrible. So I'm gonna contour really quickly with this Anastasia bronzer in Tawny. Just gonna grab a little bit of this and make a stripe. Okay, so I'll grab whatever's left in my brush and like swirl all over the place, hoping that won't lift up my foundation. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna be putting it down in the description box. But it's like this pretty pinky peach, I don't know, very goodness. Very pigmented, so I'm just gonna tap off. Place there, place here, and then blend. And I do all this with the same brush because it's like my favorite brush for like doing bronzing and blush. So I scroll this all over the place. Don't mind me. The next thing I do is just I put a little bit of highlight, and this time I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild highlight, and it's on loose. I promise this is a freaking mess, but we're just gonna be trying it today. And it's so pretty. You guys can see how pigmented this highlight is. You have to be careful because it is intense and looks so wet. That's what I like about like loose highlights. They can look intense and at the same time they can look very wet looking, which is what I really like. It can emphasize your texture right away. I can see it, like I can see a little bit of texture right there. Not as much right here, a little bit right here. So I'll go over with another to loosen it up. So I'm much happier now that I have placed like bronzer, blush, and the highlight. Doesn't look as bad as before, but I'm still not happy with this foundation. I don't think I will be playing with it anymore. I like the finish that it gave me when I placed the powder on top, but it's like a little tricky to work with, so I don't want to be spending my whole day trying to make a foundation work. That's not my goal. So right now I'm going to be using this palette right here, and I'll go straight for that color in the crease first.
I was angry before, but I circled
it for the eyeshadows. They look amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and pop some falsies, and I'll be right back. So I'm back with the eyes, and this is how it's looking with the eyes. The eyeshadows are amazing. They blend like a dream. I really enjoy these colors. They're amazing. This shadow right here is stunning, like so buttery and creamy. It's amazing. I enjoy using this yellow, this one right here. This one's so creamy and buttery. Oh my god. This one's good as well, but oh my god, these eyeshadows are like to die for. I don't know if I can zoom in a little bit more. I don't know, you guys tell me about this look, if you really like it. If you don't, what should I do? If I can like make it better or not. I don't know. I think they were easy to work with. If I would recommend a JUVIA'S palette, it will be this one. Like, it's so stunning. You can definitely love this one. I'm just in love with this one. I have two more, but this is like my favorite. The colors are just unique and pretty, and you can use whatever you like with that. Like, you can make them settle, or you can make them like more sultry. So today with the lips, I'm just gonna line them with like my regular liner, like the one that I've been using till now. I'm gonna use this up all the way. My lips are dry. I'm just gonna over draw a little bit. And I like this liner because it's like very close to like my lips color. And then for lips, I'm gonna be using the Becca lipstick in the color W Bear. It's so small I couldn't even see it. And it just pairs beautifully with like my nude pencil. Look at my dry chapped lips. I swear by this thing, it makes it really juicy. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. Doesn't look as bad as it did before. The foundation could probably match a little more my skin tone. I want to put a little bit of this powder right here to see if it looks any better. My skin. I don't know what brush. I'm gonna use this brush. Oh my god, you guys, I bought this brush from the website at Ulta, and it's the Morphe plus Jaclyn Hill My Everything brush, and it's like my everything mess brush because I washed it, and it like this, I don't know if you can see, it destroyed the brush. I had to do so much to like try to bring it back to its shape. And the same thing went with the Jeffree Star brush. Oh my god, this thing was a mess when I got it off of the water. And I was very gentle when I was washing it. I don't know what happened. That's horrible. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the powder that's in the cup already, and I wanna see if it does any to like, I don't know if it's as blinding. Ooh, pretty. I put a little bit more. Let's be extra. I think it sticks better to like the foundation. Let's try the other side. It looks like very natural on camera. Let's try like right here. And that's why people ask, why do you waste so much product like so fast? Well, I put it in my body, that's why. Like my husband will be asking, what happened to your this and that? And I'll be like, yeah, just, you know, I put it on my body. And yeah, like the really subtle radiance that it gives in camera doesn't come true. Because in real life, there's a lot of glitter in my chest. But I really love this look that I came up with the palette. I think it was very creamy, very easy to blend, and it's amazing. The colors are stunning, they are unique, I love them so much. The other thing that I love and enjoy is like the lipstick from Becca. They are buttery and soft, they are great. I love this highlight in my skin, looks wet and gorgeous. And yeah, the other products I just pretty much enjoy and use them in a regular basis. The only thing I just can't make work is like this foundation. Obviously right now with like all the other things that I put on my face looks so much better. Like this powder made it seem better, like more skin looking, but it's definitely cakey. It is full coverage. I like it, but I don't know, it's like a love and hate relationship. I just so much wanted to love it. I don't know. I think I'd rather try the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. I'll try that, and but it looks so good on camera, like for pictures it's like anyways, I hope you guys love this video because I love doing it for you. And with this look, I'm in love. Please tell me in the comments if you like this look, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.